Alright, there we go. Let's try this again. Damn it, that's too far. Just give me like start of round 1. Dang, some kind of team tournament. Also, I got a Steam message. Denjin Hadoken. It's kind of difficult to use that against Chun-Li, I think, because I think she can super throw it. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Have you seen Bofa? I don't know what Bofa is. So maybe. Bofa D's nuts. Dang. Dang. That's a nice one. Missed confirm. That was a shitty punish. He probably should have just done a normal donkey kick. Alright, that's good. He's gonna win, I think. I don't know, like, maybe she can't super through that. Because she had the bar there. I thought you could just super through it unless it was like after like a true block string from a blocked fireball that had been blocked before the super freeze. Have you seen the Humble Bundle that went up yesterday? I guess I'm going to click on this because my friend told me to look at it. I don't even know what's going on here. World of Goo, Super Meat Boy, Braid, and Anti-Chamber. Oh, he's just trying to sell me a Humble Bundle. I don't already play the games that I have. I also already have Super Meat Boy. Those games may well be amazing, though. I don't think you can combo out of EX Tsumuji in this game. I think it just ends once you use it. Ibuki's a bit weird. Executionally she feels almost identical to Street Fighter 4. But what's strong in this game versus what's strong in Street Fighter like 4 are a bit different. Also, her Raida is safe, and that's kind of a big deal. I think it's safe. It's safe against most characters anyway. I don't know if it's fully safe. Yeah, I play KOF. I play 13. I haven't played it recently because there's not a whole lot of attention for it. Ibuki Slide is a good answer to Tenjin Hadoken, as I've mentioned before. A text message. No. Twitchstreams.org favorited my post. I don't know who they are, but I don't know. What did I miss? Look, I'm streaming at a reasonable hour. Isn't that cool? I bet everyone's so happy to see me. We got a bunch of regulars here already. You guys are prompt. I like how prompt you all are. I haven't made any content in a while. I really need to get on that. I need to make several things. I'm thinking I'm just going to do a bunch of like B&B videos for MKX. And then maybe I'll probably try and squeeze a Street Fighter video out. I was thinking I could do a tutorial on how to do dash ultras, because like I haven't done one of those. And it's like it'd be a pretty simple video. Just be like, this is how to do it. Nice parry. Didn't get anything out of it. I think the thing is when you parry Ibuki stand jab, you don't have a whole lot of time to do stuff. Like, the way that parrying works in this game is if you parry a super, it doesn't give you any additional punishing frames, but, like, you still get the recovery of the move to punish it, you know? Like, Chun-Li takes a long time after her super 2 to, like, put her foot back down, but you don't get any bonus frames. There's no bonus frames parrying a super. If you parry a special move, I think it's 2 bonus frames. If you parry a hard normal, I think it's 4. If you parry a medium normal, I think it's 6, and I think if you parry a light normal, it's 8. So, like, you get 8 additional frames of recovery on your light normal if it's parried. And that just gives people time to do, like Ryu crouch medium kick or something like that. Which, I don't know how fast that is. It's probably like 8 frames or something like that. And that's just, you know, because a lot of light normals would be very difficult to punish if it didn't give you any extra frames. Because parrying, like, it'd just be like if the normal didn't ever hit and you could react to it, but, like, it still wouldn't be, I don't know. Make comment videos, can you please put the inputs in the description? I already do that. I usually do it in a pastebin link in the description, rather. I have my inputs on screen. You should really, like, it's a good ability to be able to just easily read and interpret screen inputs. Hi JPEG, not GIF. I've seen this Ringo guy. I'm pretty sure Ringo means like apple. Cool, thanks. My appearance was never a secret. That being said, it's kind of hard to find if you look for it. Even if you look for it. That's gonna chip out. Very little he could have done to live there. She could have just, as soon as she landed, uppercutted and then supered again. Even if he got the whole parry. There's no punish window if you get the whole parry. In fact, Ibuki recovers before you do. The best you can possibly hope for is block the entire thing and then parry like the last few. I think. I think that gives you the quickest recovery relative to her. But even then, I don't think you can actually punish it unless you, unless she does 5 reps instead of 3. Unless she mashes the super. And even then, you have to be a character with a pretty quick punish, I think. She could have done the air throw there. Air throws come out kind of slow in this game. And the hit detection isn't so good. You need to be like exactly the same height as the opponent. Oro has a hard time air throwing some characters just because he jumps higher than them. Gal versus Rufus? I didn't see it. Or maybe I did, I don't remember how non-recent that was. Gal versus Rufus is good for Guile. I played that matchup myself as the Guile. Normally dive kicks are kind of hard, but like Rufus doesn't really have a great answer to fireballs. And his jumps over fireballs are like Guile can anti-air them without too much trouble. Not to mention flash kick is a really good answer to EX Messiah. Like I think a light or EX flash kick will punish light. No. I think it trades with light, or maybe late light might beat it. But it punishes medium, hard, and no follow-up of EX Messiah, and it also punishes FADC backdash. So you have to do FADC forward dash or a very light one. The thing about a very light one is it's very unsafe. Non-EX Messiah kick can be used in some juggles. It's mostly useless. Dudley is fun in third strike. He has scary offense. His low jump is ultimately good for him, Low jumps are kind of bad in Street Fighter 4 because you have to like jump around fireballs and shit. Hakan's jump doesn't do him any favors, but Dudley's jump is quite nice. I remember medium Messiah kick didn't combo into the light kick follow up until like 2012. Like they didn't. That's like such a glaring error in the character. I mean, it's not because non-EX Messiah kick is kind of useless. It's kind of weird though that it's kind of useless. It's just like it should just be highly specific. I mean, I guess it is highly specific. This matchup is kind of hard because Urian can't duck Remy's fireballs. I feel like he might be able to low profile them, but I don't remember. Like crouch medium kick maybe. But like Remy on like 3 or 4 characters can actually control space really well. I'd rather flex my knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. You can do like low roundhouse into like follow-ups, right? Low roundhouse, ducking upper, super. Low roundhouse, low roundhouse, low roundhouse, low roundhouse, etc., etc. Low roundhouse, light machine gun blow. How about like towards medium kick, super confirm? You any good at that? You can link a super 1 or 3, maybe 2 as well, after a towards medium kick. You can also link it after his overhead. These are important parts of playing Dudley. That was nice. Low short, super. Dudley has the best Oki in the game, so like most of playing Dudley well is learning how to exploit that Oki. He has good footsies too. He's got lots of really good normals. You would have to use Final Burn Alpha, nice, and cheats. Get Final Burn Alpha or some emulator, MAME, something. Anything that emulates arcade games. If you have Fightcade, it comes with Final Burn Alpha. And then find cheats for Third Strike, for Infinite Health Player 1, or Infinite Health Player 2, Infinite Meter Player 1, and Infinite Time. The PS2 version is kind of hard to emulate, but I think that's possible. But I've got like a really nice computer, and it doesn't run properly. I mean, not really nice, but you know, nice enough. Final Burn Alpha would definitely be easier, but it wouldn't be as robust of a training mode. It wouldn't give you damage values or anything. SA1 doesn't charge as fast and is much more unsafe. It does slightly more damage, but just the fact that you always have a Super 3 pretty much. Whereas you might not always... Ooh. That was really cool. Wow, that was nice too. The whiff punish with low strong. This is a really good Makoto. That was some crazy stuff he just did. Now he's just trying to win through footsies with that crouch medium kick. It's much better in this game than it is in Street Fighter 4, and it's pretty good in Street Fighter 4. Very difficult to counter poke. Or as Crouch Fierce does it. Super 1 does slightly more damage. Did I already say that? They're the same speed. Super 3 has a little bit more range. I think. Super 3 actually has 3 different versions if you didn't know. You can do light, medium, or hard, and it'll travel different distances. The light one is pretty hard to punish. Some characters can do it, some characters can't. Necro's not terrible here. Ouch. That was a sick punish. That's like a really fast super. I don't know how fast it is. It could be like 2 or 3 frames though. Jump back medium kick, nice. Move has a nice hitbox. Makoto's jump arc is kind of weird. It's not weird, it's just like, it feels like she falls. It feels like she goes up and she goes down really fast and she stays at the top, like kind of long. It makes it kind of hard to like actually do like jumping combos with her, because it feels like you're always hitting the opponent too high in your jump with like the jump hard kick, and then it's hard to combo like a stand fierce when you land. That was nice. You got the read right. That kind of parry is very risky to go for because you could just get Karakusa'd. Oh, this is a combo. Oh, he didn't even go for the combo. He could have won without meter. He... Yeah, he had a pretty serious juggle on the throw, I think. I think he could have done stand strong into like a long combo. Stand strong back, or stand jab, stand strong, something like that. Because, ooh, whiff punish? He got it. Nice. This is some high level third strike action. Stand strong, stand fierce doesn't combo, it's just a nice little frame trap. Anyway, when you knock the opponent over in the corner and then hit them with a reset and they get dizzy, they can't get reset anymore. Like if you do stand strong on a cornered Makoto, like throw into stand strong, the stand strong doesn't reset. It just keeps the knockdown state, and it actually like allows a juggle. A lot of characters can do that. Necros are somewhat easy to go for. Yeah, I'm not playing right now. I am watching footage. Necro's a really cool character if you don't know that much about him. He's got something that's kind of like Dalsim's drill, but safer and better. He's got lots of pokes and stuff. Unfortunately, some of his moves can be kind of parried on reaction, but fortunately for him, that doesn't always necessitate. That doesn't mean that they're going to necessarily be punishable. Whoa, nice whiff punish. This Necro is really good. Necro's pretty tall when he actually stands upright. Bring this character back, Capcom. That was also really nice. Ooh. Empty cancels stay around a house. That still works in this game. Universal overhead. Couldn't do anything afterwards. Whoa, another one. Empty cancel stay around houses all over the place. It's a good little thing Dudley has. He's not throwing... Do you get a rose after a forward throw in the corner? I thought you did. Maybe he just wanted to get a little closer to the corner because he wasn't quite in there. Or maybe he thought that the rose would ultimately hurt his Okizeme. I don't know. Yeah, he's getting that punish. Or I mean that parry. He's not getting that punish. Necro wiggling. Oh, that was nice. That was a stand short, but... Or is that a back short? I think that's back short. Whoa, does that link? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, should be 6 hits. Oh, only 4, what the fuck? I know all 4 of these characters, I just don't know what the reading is for those. I think this one's like Mura, and this one's like Ue, and this one's like Naka or Chu, and this one's like Gen, I think. Doesn't help me reading them though. I mean, it kinda does. Murakami versus Gifts. Is that Murakami? I mean, that's probably accurate. It's just probably a translation. I don't know the reading of these two together. Kameyama versus Donsuke. Ah, 12 is kind of cool. I think by design 12 is my favorite Street Fighter character. Oh, he missed it. Might have been too far. A back medium kick. 12 is quite rare. He has a lot of really cool things on a lot of his attacks. One, he has the closest thing to a hop in this game in his instant air dash, which you see a lot. Unfortunately, air dashing sacrifices the ability to go for air parries. That would have been a nice thing for 12 to have, if you could still parry while air dashing. I think that wouldn't have fixed him though. I think the big problem with 12 is that he has no combos and no damage by association. It's like he's missing a special move practically. It's more a problem with his normals. His normals are all quite good in terms of hitboxes and stuff, but they're all terrible in terms of like damage or setups or anything like that. The only cancelable normals he has, I think, are like back strong and I mean, wait, is it back strong or is it stand strong? I don't know. Back strong, I think. And like low short and like, I don't know. Not that many normals, that's the point. Like his strongest punish with meter is like back strong, light axe, one hit into super one. And the strongest punish for that meter is just like hard axe, I think, with mashing, which doesn't even do that much. Maybe for one bar it'd be like EX axe with mashing. And no version of axe but light combos from any cancel. This appears to be a team tournament. Ryuken is a nice matchup. It is in every Street Fighter. I feel like even, I don't know if it's necessarily 5-5, but like, I feel like this is a good matchup for like skill to show. It's not a round robin. That was a safe, like, or rather, after that air parry, he didn't have a punish available. He got the air parry, the air attack was too deep. He could have theoretically anti-aired it though. Nice. Super 1 combos. You can actually do short jab short. I don't know if that works on Ken. That works on most of the characters. Nice. Super 1 Ryu, I feel like I don't see that much. Or rather, I see it all the time. I feel like I don't see Super 1 that much. I feel like most Ryus who pick Super 1 just like EX move all over the place. Super 1 is okay. There aren't that many setups, sadly. It's nice in a juggle. Like if you land like a jump jab or something like that, you can make them land on a Super 1. And then because they're still juggle, like the Super 1 hits in full. And if they try and parry it, you can hard toss to them to fuck them up. Stuff like that. That's pretty useful. And then you can combo it from like low short, low jab, low short. You can actually combo towards strong, like meaty towards strong into low forward, but it kind of telegraphs it because you need to get the second hit only. And you need to hit a crouching opponent, but you know. That's sort of a condition in which an overhead would work in the first place. Nice. Car throw punish. Whoa! That was a good parry. It looked like he tried to use the down to dodge the throw there, which he might have succeeded in. Q stand animation is unthrowable for some reason. Like his transition from crouch to stand. That stand medium kick. You can parry the last hit of that, it's not too hard. Well, it is pretty hard, but the thing is, it's not like it, even if it hits you, it's not that bad. And if you parry the last hit, it becomes super unsafe. And you can react really easily. I go for it sometimes. It's a good habit. His crouch to stand is air throwable, is that true? I mean, wait, really? I gotta test that. That sounds funny. I didn't know it was unthrowable by merit of being airborne. Yikes, fireball on a cornered opponent is quite safe, even on parry, I think. Definitely safe on block. That was a nice parry, but like it would have been cool if he did like stand medium kick super. Unfortunately, Q like needs charge for some of his higher damage combos, and after a parry you won't generally have charge. And if you do have charge, you usually have to go straight into a charge move. Nice little jump medium kick there. Goes really far. So like Q would have to, after a parry, he'd have to do like just stand medium kick super. It would be really hard for him to do stand medium kick dash punch super, although it would still be possible. And in regards to his little slappy punch move that you can do without charge, that doesn't super cancel at any point. It's not like he loses that much damage or anything though. And Alex, always hype. I like both these characters. It's been a pretty good tournament for character variety. Unfortunately, the nature of tournaments like this, actual brackets, tends to mean that only the teams with high tier characters make it really high up. Alex has a pretty nice car throw, and his command grab is pretty neat too. It's more like Honda's command grab than anyone else's, except Alex actually has an easy time staying in, whereas Honda doesn't. I shouldn't say Alex has an easy time staying in, but like his go-to range is in, as opposed to Honda's, which is kind of like a mid-range. It depends on the matchup for Honda. But like Alex will often find time to land his command grabs, whereas Honda kind of doesn't. That was cool. That was good. It's gonna kill. I'm surprised by that punish. I mean, he didn't know whether it was going to be like a light or a hard uppercut or anything like that, so a hard flash shot might not have been easy to land there. But theoretically, he could have done a hard flash shot, stand medium kick super instead of just stand medium kick super. There isn't really a character similar to Sagat. Play a Shoto, I guess. If you want to sit back and chuck plasma, you're really this game. If you just want to like stand back and like hit buttons, hit like a single normal whenever someone comes close to you, and otherwise just kind of like turtle, then probably Elena. Bonk, 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 bonk. I mean, Remy can fill the screen with fireballs, but he feels more like Guile than Sagat. And even then, he's kind of a unique experience. He's not really that much like either of them. Probably a Shoto would be the best answer. But that's still not a good answer. There's no one like Sagat. There's not that many characters in this game. It's 19, I think. 20 counting Gil. Ooh. Didn't make it under. Interesting. Empty cancel. I don't think anything he canceled into would have comboed though, sadly. So the fact that he went to Mallet Smash was actually kind of optimal. Hey, bottom feeder. Nice to see you at a reasonable hour. Ooh. That jumping normal, I think that's jump strong. He did the jump in target combo. That was jump strong fierce. Elena has a more experimental. He's using more normals than most Elenas I see. I don't know if that's necessarily good. Oh, that slide is quite whiff punishable. If spaced, it's pretty safe. It doesn't go near as far as like Street Fighter 4 slide, but it's still pretty good. It's easier to... Actually, making it safe is about as difficult as it is in Street Fighter 4. Maybe slightly easier in this game. Okay. Elena has a really good car throw, which is one of her big weapons. Also her really good normals, and also that fucking steerable, unthrowable back hard kick, forward hard kick, whatever. Both of them. Oh, Dizzy. Nice combo. Fuck him up, Alex. That's a shame. I want to see the Elena win, but whatever. Elena was on the team with the Super 1 Ryu, too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ken Dudley. These are two of the most played characters in the game. Well, Dudley's not, like, super played. My mouse on the screen. Usually, usually it's like... Usually it's like Ryu and Ken, I guess. Or like Ken and Akuma. Ken is probably number one. The most played characters... I mean, obviously you get a different sense of the most played characters and the most played tournament characters, because a lot of people... Q is popular at the low level, but like, once it gets to tournaments, Q is almost nowhere. Ken is popular both at low level and at tournament level. This is Third Strike game Capsule Nagayama 3-on-3 from May 2015. Chun-Li is less popular than you would think. Interesting. Interesting punish. He did the hard uppercut. I usually see Ken's do like the light one there. You don't really see hard uppercut that much in this game. Usually in super cancels you see the medium one. Usually in like juggles and stuff, you use the light one. Oh, tried to bait the throw by walking out, but he didn't walk out far enough. It's a pretty ballsy combo, considering he didn't confirm it. Punish with super, or that. Low forward super, still a punish. Frost super would have still killed. But he got the punish, so it's not like it matters. Samurai Hustom Ken is alright in this game. As a poke, it's probably pretty similar to how it is in Street Fighter 4. Nice parry and punish. Unfortunately, he was so far out there, the only thing he could have comboed was like a light Tatsu maybe. He even tried to cancel it though. EX Fireball might have worked. Ooh, the dizzy. Dudley doesn't dizzy people that much. Most of his attacks just do damage so fast that they kill before they dizzy. Or rather, they don't do enough dizzy. The one big exception is his uppercut. His uppercut does dizzy far more than it does damage. So combos that do, if he does repeated like towards medium kick into uppercut, or like stand roundhouse uppercut, if he does like 2 or 3 of those combos in a row, he gets a dizzy. And he has one particular corner combo. That was a light Tatsu combo. He has one particular corner combo where it's like EX uppercut into a heavy uppercut, and that just does like 50% by itself, even with just those two of your stun bar. That's how it is with a lot of characters. They just have a couple attacks that just do a shit ton of dizzy, and then the rest of it is about normal. Dudley's on borrowed time right now. That could have been it. If I were that Ken, I would have, like, I don't know. Alright. Punish that. If you get your air attack parried, you can't block immediately on landing. Or you can't block immediately on landing. You sacrifice your trip guard. I'm not actually exactly sure how that works. I don't care because I play Oro, and I don't care if they land or not. Oro doesn't give a fuck if he hits someone out of the ground or out of the air. It's the same exact combo. Oro's one of the only characters like that. In fact, I think he is the only one like that. Oro's optimal combos are the same regardless if they're anti-air or not. I do anti-air parry and I do standing strong. First hit only, the chicken combo. And it just works. I think Ken's portrait looks pretty cool. Whoa, Yang. That's out of nowhere. I don't know who wins this matchup. My immediate guess would be Yang, even though Dudley's a better character. Just because I think what Yang has that's good gives Dudley trouble. But I could be completely wrong. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about this one. It's probably even. Let's who can. Dudley has nice normals, but he doesn't footsie so well against a good crouch medium kick. And Yang has a good crouch medium kick and it's safe. Ooh, that almost killed. Yeah. I don't know who did the select portraits. I know that Akumas is ugly as fuck. Ooh, that was nice. He did EX Rekka, that's kinda... I mean, it's not weird. But most people just do regular Rekka there. EX Rekka does slightly more damage, but its main appeal is that it does a lot of dizzy. He parry? Nope. It's very difficult to parry after the super freeze there. It's quite easy to parry before, though. It's a good punish. Dizzy's not going to be a factor this game, though. Ouch. Oh, you died. R.I.P. Yang. Aura? I think at the mid-level, this is Dudley's favor, and then the higher and higher you go, the more it turns into Oro's. And I think at the top level, it's probably a 6-4 in Oro's favor. Maybe even like a 6.5, 3.5. It's all about how easy Oro can land that one crucial parry. Because even if Dudley can actually parry out of unblockable setups, it's not good for him. Interesting jump out of the corner. I get killed when I try shit like that. If I were him, I would just burn a super and just bully him into the corner. Yeah, that's what he did. Very nice, very nice, very nice. It's okay to just burn like bar as Aura in this matchup. In fact, I think it's really good. I think it's how you win. Just throw a lot of EX fireballs and supers. You don't need the big connect in order to use your meter in this matchup. And Dudley hates getting cornered by Aura. Hates it, hates it, hates it. Ouch. There you go. EX fireball for the guaranteed corner. You're going to do another one into a super. Dudley was not having it. He was getting closer with the EX ducking. He didn't want Aura to just suddenly be able to do that. A car back throw would have been nice there. Interesting. No. He did it only to dispel hits of the fireball. One super from Dudley dispels 3 of the 4 hits of Aura's super. And then Dudley bumps the super. And it does only 1 hit. Which is not too big damage. That was nice. Dudley has no meter though. Nora's got a lot. Aura has enough there if he touches once he wins. You only need about a bar and a third to just suddenly win in this matchup. That's... oh. I was going to say that was enough to win right there. Okay, okay, okay. This is amazing. Air throw? Oh, okay. He hit him on the ground. He wasn't expecting that. He was expecting to hit the midair. Fireball super. Ooh, that was nice. It's kind of weird. Oh, he got the dizzy. He went for the. He didn't go for. Um, he could have gotten like another unblockable setup. I think instead of if he did when he did close strong at the end, he could have done close strong, medium stomp, close strong, hard stomp, close strong into a super and gotten one more unblockable. But instead, he went for the overhead low mix up, and he got the overhead and it dizzied. So it was pretty good. Yagyo Dama. I hope this Oro wins. He's running the Dudley Gauntlet right now. Nice crouch fierce, punishing the stand roundhouse from Dudley. That was pretty cool. That normal has good whiff punishing potential. Not a lot of hurt box, and a pretty big hitbox. Ouch. Ooh. Whoa, we got the far connect universal overhead on a crouching opponent. Converted the super. Ouch. Jump back strong, I think? That's kind of cool. It's a different parry timing than parrying a jump in. Or I mean parrying an ATR, grounded ATR. Three hits. Slow mashing from the Dudley. This is, yeah, very difficult for the... Ooh, very nice. Very optimal. He did it a little wrong. It's fine. He's still got Dudley in the corner. Next connect, he'll have a meter. It's just all about getting that next connect. Kind of like crouch medium kick and crouch medium punch cancel into firewall in this matchup. If you're going to poke out with those normals, you might as well like throw out a fireball as well. This is it. This is it. Ooh. Ooh. Empty jump throw. He couldn't combo a super there. Whoa, he got it still. Nice. When he landed the overhead, it was on Aura was standing and not crouching. So the frame to link super wasn't there. You need a crouching opponent because they recoil longer. That was a good reaction on the Dudley's part. And then he still got the low short, low short. I thought it was over. Oro has decent ability to chip you out. Between like stomp and uppercut. Stomp is what he probably should have done. Oh well, the Oro's out of the tournament. That's a shame. When I took Chinese, it didn't seem to be that structured. It seemed like you could just kind of have all the pieces of a sentence, and they could be any order. Not any order, but you know, there's a lot more freedom. Plus it does like subject, verb, object, and shit like that. Japanese is always verb last. Ooh, that was nice. This matchup I think is very hard for Necro. Ooh. Get the dizzy combo. He had a big kill opportunity there. Still his match. People call I think the actual name of the stomp is he tried to whiff punish there. Is chicken scratch. English is half what's it? Half Germanic languages from like Germanic tribes. And then like half Latin. But actually it's like 40% both of those. And then it's 20% like a million other sources. What's the button that makes Chun spin her leg around? I think it's just stand medium kick, isn't it? Or like back medium kick or something. I don't think she has a back medium kick. Maybe she does, I don't remember. Unless you're just talking about a crouch medium kick. Rojak when you're hungry. Okay. I'm not hungry now, so I won't spoil myself. I have nothing to eat when I go home from work today. I ate all my food. The house is empty. Chun-Li's kind of nasty. I hope this double Chun-Li team goes. I hope this Necro is like the champion of killing Chun-Li's. Necro's actually winning the meter war. The taunt. Yeah, I get off work at midnight, dog. That's the problem with my work. Is by the time I get off work, it's McDonald's or Denny's or IHOP. I think I'm probably gonna go down to like Del Taco, maybe. Del Taco would be alright. Nice whiff punish! This Necro's a pro. He's really looking really hard for that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that didn't kill. Necro's backdash is pretty awesome. So is his forward dash. They've got kind of long duration, but they go really far. He's got one of the, in terms of like speed, like distance over time, his backdash is one of the best in the game, I think. I think the twin backdash goes the farthest, but it takes so long that it's not the fastest. Or his backdash is the fastest. He has the greatest distance over time of anyone. I wouldn't mind sushi. You know what I want? I want pho. Or like Thai food. Nice link. Whoa. Yeah, well. Speed could be interpreted as just purely like the speed at which the character moves and not factoring in the recovery. Which is why I didn't want to call it that. 12 in general is a shitty imitation. I wonder if I could call in and ask if I could like come to work at 5:30 and then work 5:30 to 9:30 and then get off work before Chipotle closes. That actually sounds incredible. That's like what I really wish I could do. I don't know anything about Chips enough except he's in Guilty Gear. He's like the ninja, right? That was like stand short. I never see that normal. Jump short. This Necro kind of looks bad. Kind of looks bad for him right now. This is it. Super punishes. That was, a lot of people complain about that. That's a stupid little thing about this stage. It's an object in the foreground. Chun-Li's hide behind it and shit. No one likes that who plays this game. Benny Myers dive kick. Yeah, I definitely see that one. It does look like Benny Myers dive kick. That's probably my least favorite stage in the game. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just a lot of little annoying things. It's the fact that Chun-Li's usually on this stage when this stage is fucking present. In the arcade version, anyway. Urian does about the same against everyone. This is probably a 4-6. Chun-Li's favor. Pretty sure. I know he doesn't like Chun-Li, but really, who does? He's got a lot of meter right now. Ooh, he did EX. Just in case he was parried. Very interesting. Oh, Ada Super. That's really good for him, considering the health differential. She's probably not going to get that beater back, and he's probably still going to win. I kind of like that for Urian. Oh, that's interesting as well. He really just did that for just Chip. I mean, obviously, if it hit, it would have killed. He wouldn't have burned the meter. Because it would have killed. Hmm. I like Chun-Li, I just don't like her in this game at all. Oh, this is suddenly looking very bad. Comebacks are difficult against Chun-Li. Well, they're not. It's just that playing footsies against Chun-Li with a meter is very difficult. One connect kills Urian at this point, I think. Which means he has to play very afraid of that one connect, which means he's very vulnerable to car throws. That's good, that's unblockable. Whoa, he missed his combo. That should have been Crouch Fierce. What the hell? What happened? Wait, this Urian's using a lot of EX mirrors. More than I've ever seen anyone use. Comebacks are very easy in this game compared to a lot of other fighting games. I shouldn't say they're easy because you still need to make a bunch of reads, but they're present. Comebacks are possible. Regardless of the health differential, a comeback could absolutely happen. In Street Fighter 4, I often find myself thinking like, well, this round's lost, I'll just build meter for the next round. In this game, I never ever feel like that. Or builds meter some of the slowest of any character, and I still am willing to throw away bars to try and chase down a win. And it usually works out for me, too. That's the thing. Okay. Oh. Complex and interesting and complex. She's fairly complex. Read that fucking sentence, dude. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, how'd you get that out? Ooh, missed the mirror. He was expecting her to hit it. Oh, low strong stem roundhouse. Chen's normals are real good. Anyway, Jury is definitely complex. Dudley and this Chun-Li team. I don't want to watch the finals if it's the team with two Chun-Lis. Stay around house. That was like a jump medium kick, I think. You can parry that on reaction, but you have to be looking for it. But it's quite easy. It's quite easy to parry Hazanchu, even the light one. He had to parry a lot. That was a nice lightning legs. It's very difficult to get that move out. It's 5 button presses of the same button in this game. You can't hit multiple kicks, which means you have to buffer it in weird places. Nice punish. That is a 2-frame sweeper. Ugh. Got counter hit with that stand roundhouse. Chun-Li's far stand roundhouse is unthrowable, which doesn't sound like it'd be a huge factor since it's a far stand roundhouse, but actually it's like super useful. The activation range of close roundhouse is very small. Do it slowly. Oh, it's Ogre. The dream is dead. Chun-Li's always make it to finals. This game is not the most balanced fighting game. It actually has pretty good balance relative to its competitors. That's the sad thing. It's just fighting games have gotten more and more balanced. I can't think of another 2D fighting game that was like more balanced than this by like 1999. Nice. Her having links at all would be a buff, because right now she only has like a couple, and none of them are super useful. Vampire Savior, I cannot say how balanced it is, so maybe. That one's got a bit of a smaller cast though, doesn't it? I think that one's only like 15 characters. PS3 version of this is a faithful port. I don't know about the online community. Ouch. Fightcade is free though, and it has a stronger player base. I don't know if it's bigger. In fact, I'm almost certain it's smaller. But they're good players. When I played on PS3, no one knew what they were doing. I maybe ran into like one person out of every 10 who knew what they were doing, and I was still better than those people. Like, it was a joke when I used to play this game on PS3. Because I was actually, like, I actually understand the game, right? Or at least to a pretty good degree. I certainly... when I went online with PS3, I ended up getting something like 20 wins to every loss. Third Strike is... It's not harder. The ceiling is higher. But it's not really harder. If anything, it's kind of easier. But again, the ceiling is higher. Frustrated with P-linking, that's not in this game. Car canceling, that's not in this game most of the time. There are some characters who use it. You see car throws quite a lot in this game, but like cars besides that are basically a non-issue. Anti-air EX uppercut, that's 4 parries. It's very unsafe if it's actually parried. Who does that? Ouch. That hurts. The super there doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's nice. It's like, you know, damage you can tack on. Oh, he tried to parry and punish, but the super cancel. You can still cancel moves that are parried. So he super canceled that low medium kick. And it hit Dudley's punish before it could come out. Yeah, really fast hit confirms are quite common in this game. But it's all about buffering. Just if you're like a Dudley, you just always do like crouch, meaning crouch, light kick, super cancel, and then just hold. Don't necessarily hit the button. Hold off from hitting the button. Every single time, crouch, light kick, double quarter circle. And if you see that connect, then you hit punch. Piano is when you drum your fingers across the buttons in sequence. So like if I did, let's say I'm Dudley, okay, and let's say I do an overhead, I do towards hard kick, and then I see that it connects, or not even that I see it connects. It's a one frame link at the super, and what I do is I do quarter circle forward, hit light punch, hit medium punch, hit hard punch, release light punch, release medium punch, release hard punch, okay, and that gives me, like if you do quarter circle forward, and any punch, that's a super, right? And if you do quarter circle forward, and release a punch, that gives me a negative edge super. So I need any one of those punch inputs and any one of those release inputs to be on the frame in which I can first hit a button. And then if I get that once, it's kind of like a plink, except you get 6 opportunities to get that one frame link. So like that's why everyone's super consistent with it. That's why people get these one frame links into super all the time in this game. Is because it's literally like trying to hit a 6 frame window if you have good pianoing. Oh, I could have got stand medium kick into dash punch there. You got that nice jump hard kick. That's hard punches is, I don't know what causes Qs to go for those kinds of follow-ups. I don't understand Q. That was nice. Whoa, this might almost kill. Oh, you missed the follow-up. I don't think it would have killed. I think it would have just been close. Do you prefer 3S? Yes. I've always liked 3S more than Street Fighter 4. It's like no contest. I acknowledge that Street Fighter 4 is more fair, but also there's less cool scenarios in it. I like the high ceiling of this game. I also like about this game that it's really obvious what you could have done to win. It's never unclear. It's always clear what your opponent is doing better than you, and it's always clear, like, the answer to the thing that they did. Ooh, nice. Jump ins are harder. I say that frequently, and people think I'm a nut. I'm like, the balance is better, and it's a more fair game. I don't even mean it's more fair just in terms of the balance is better, but just like the scenarios are less stupid. Let me try and think of a good example of that. Whoa. Mashing a super in this game? I think that anti-airless strong was safe. Just the basic nature and strategy of Street Fighter 4 lends itself less to bullshit. Like the way you can block a level 3 focus attack, like if as long as you're already in block stun, so that like Dudley or not Dudley, what the fuck? So that Dalsim can he can't just like charge up a level 3 while you're blocking an ultra. I like the bad matchups in this game, to be honest. I like fighting like Yun and Ken and Chun-Li, even though they're bad matchups. And I like the presence of cheapness in this game. I go for the cost of unblockables all the time. Nice, he got the parry. I talked about that earlier. That's a useful little thing you can do. Red parry at the last hit to make it more punishable. It's already punishable. Like Aura, for example, can do stand hard kick if he blocks it. But if he parries the last hit, he can do a walk up, stand strong, which is a much bigger punish. Alright, Alex, let's do this. So medium kick, huh? Do a little frame trap close medium kick. He thought he was going to get parried, so he canceled it to fuck up the parry that didn't happen. Number 4, huh? Parries are alright. I'm not one of those players who's super obsessive over them. I like them. I think they're really cool. But I don't, like, Third Strike isn't my favorite game because of parries. And a lot of people act like that's the big difference. It's my favorite game because of juggles. The way the juggles work is just super cool. But that is what an Aura would say. Maybe Kuroda deconstructed Makoto. Honestly, like, I see Makoto fuck him up more than almost any other character, so I don't know. That's odd. He had the kill there. All he needed was like medium flash chop into command grab, but he did a forward dash, which removed his like a lot of his punish time. That hit Alex on the ground, but I think it was too high to combo out of, unless he just landed and supered. That might have been a car throw. EX, what the fuck? That was kind of weird. Reversal EX knee, that's bad. It's not invincible and it's not even that fast. Super unsafe. Doesn't lead to much. Whoa, he dashed through. That'd been really good. Nice, that combos. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much damage. Oh. of all the combos. That's cool. That's a cool anti-air. Low strong canceled to super. Oh, that's how Dudley works. Sometimes that just happens. If Dudley has 3 stocks, he can just sometimes guess right 3 times in a row. Truth. So now it's the team with the Dudley, etc., versus the team with the two Chun-Lis and the Ken. Let's check out the matchups and see if there's going to be anything interesting. I kind of went too far. Whatever, let's just check out. Let's just check out Dudley Chun. See if it's good. That's somewhat true, Rift Tripper. She is vulnerable to empty cancels to some degree. But the thing is, her forward dash is literally so fast that she can whiff cancel a lot of whiff cancel, what the fuck? She can whiff punish a lot of normals. Like, if I'm Ken and I'm trying to stick out crouch medium kick into super to punish Makoto, Makoto's forward dash is literally so fast, I'm not joking, that Ken can whiff crouch medium kick, and then Makoto can dash in and Karakusa before he recovers. And then, of course, if Makoto ever lands a Karakusa, she gets like 30 to 100% of your health. Dudley's trying to walk in and parry. It's difficult to get that read. Empty cancel. He missed it, like weird, it dropped, but that was actually really good for him. Nice follow up. Chun-Li's tend to be, oh, it dropped. Chun-Li's tend to be really afraid of down roundhouse in the corner because it does a fuck ton of damage to Chun-Li. Nice. Alright, that's cool. The low tart combo. Short, strong, fierce, I think. I mean, you can't really learn how to not get whiff punished with it. Just you need to not ever do the button that she can whiff punish. I don't think Makoto can react, though. Or maybe she can. I think that's a really difficult reaction, though. Oh, hit her midair. It's alright, it whiffs pretty quick. That was good. That was some good anti-Chun-Li from that Dudley player. But now he's got to do it again. Ibuki on the scene. Did my eyes deceive me? Did this guy play Ibuki round 1 as well? Is that the same guy? Ringo. Maybe I'm just misremembering. No, it's Mochi who was the other Chun-Li, wasn't it? I don't remember how this shit works. I played Metal Slug. Metal Slug. It's like a good Contra. Contra's already good, but Metal Slug is better. I've seen Ringo before. He is legit. Oh, this could be a round with a Dizzy. Dizzy goes down very slowly in this game. Nice. Hey, Jones Lord. Just so everyone knows, I'm going to be leaving in like an hour and a half. Give or take. Ibuki is kind of weird. Sometimes I think she's super complex, and sometimes I think she's super easy. Go watch the Ibuki tutorial on YouTube. I forget what it's called. Ibuki mixtape, I think. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Interesting. A lot of reversals in this game are picked because of their quick startup and good hitboxes, rather than any true invincibility. I do not know if Ibuki's EX uppercut has true invincibility. I'm pretty sure Oro's EX uppercut has true invincibility. I know that I think Akuma's hard uppercut does, and I'm pretty sure Ryu's EX uppercut does. Rennick make an Ibuki tutorial? Rennick did like every character, didn't he? Or no, that might be Juicebox. I forget. I think Rennick. I'd look at the Ibuki mixtape. That one's tried and true. The characters with really good guides is weird. The really good guides I can think of are like the 12 tutorial, the Q claustrophobic tutorial, the Ibuki mixtape, the Oro Man of Gold. I don't know, there's another one. But like a couple really random characters have really good tutorials. But really the best tutorial is watching footage like this. Wow. Playing with fire. I don't know about Dudley, but Oro can always forward dash after blocking Penguin Kick. And he gets a punish. He dashes under her kunai if she throws a kunai. Hey Crookie, long time no see. Ibuki party? Oh wait, he just won, didn't he? No, Ibuki party. Nice combo. He did the dash through. Ibuki's forward dash moves you through the opponent. You can get neat little cross-up mix-ups. They're not really mix-ups because you can react, but you know. They changed it so her forward dash doesn't go through in Street Fighter 4, and they made it so her command dash hard goes through. That didn't chip out. I think Dudley had a punish there. Maybe. Dudley's punishing power is not that good. I don't think hard super would have reached, and I don't think anything else would have been fast enough. Reversal super, huh? He got hits 2 through 5. He didn't get hit 1. So the thing about Dudley Super is the first, it's 5 hits. The first hit does as much as the next 4 combined. So like half the damage of the total super is in the first hit. Bonk. Which means landing the first hit is kind of important. That also kind of encourages red parrying it, but fuck that. It's too hard for me. I'm really inconsistent with it. Fail more often than I get it. Nice. It's like a good thing to red parry too, because it gives you a much bigger punish. Depending on your character. Some characters, like Chun-Li, will just do like low forward super anyway. Well, I guess if she parried it, she'd do like back fierce into super. Stand around us into super or something. Interesting. Ibuki can still win this, but it's going to be hard. She has to avoid getting chipped out by a random ducking super. There it is. Ooh! Very nice. Oh, never mind. So, Dudley super is invincible until after the frame it connects, I think. Um, but the super, then he gets a low hurt box back, and the super whiffed on Ibuki's slide because it's low profile until, or at least the first hit whiffed, and then Dudley became vulnerable, and then Ibuki hit him, and then um, what? Nice lightning leg. Then the hitbox went away because he got interrupted. Yeah, it was really smart. He, like I mentioned right then, is like he needs to avoid a ducking super. He was thinking that too, and he'd already come up with a creative solution. And he was ready for it too. He like knew. He was like, "Here's my EX uppercut. Here's my super." Dudley's tearing it up. Nice. Kuroda Tominaga first to 10. No, link me. I want to see that. EX upper. Might as well just parry them all. It's free meter. Nice bait. Terrible punish. He could have crouched roundhouse that. 4 hits. I think the first hit was one of them. He got hit by a lot of EX bird kicks, didn't he? That Chun-Li was reversals every single fucking... EX legs and EX bird are both kind of shitty reversals, but they're both reversals, if you know what I mean. They both have some wake-up function. Some degree of wake-up function. I think EX spinning bird is slightly better. Stand roundhouse. Chun-Li did wake up roundhouse. What happened there was Chun-Li did wake up parry into roundhouse, and then Dudley did a very staggered stand roundhouse to try and bait a parry into button. But Chun-Li's stand roundhouse came out so fast that it actually traded, even though he like hit the button after she parried and then hit the button of her own. What the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say he should have just parried that as soon as like it got close to him. It's only one parry for her EX Fireball. The only thing EXing it does is increase the damage and make it travel infinitely. Oh look, the Chun-Li team won. Hello. How about that? The team with 2 Chun-Lis beat everyone. Yeah, Chun-Li sweep is similar to Iori's. I never thought about it. It's like the same thing. I'm gonna put a dot in this chat.